Hi everyone, today is a really exciting day. I have a brand new lip product launching, and I know that I've started with lips. I love lips. I love doing colors for lipstick, so a lip launch is always one of the most exciting launches for me. My new lip product is called Balm Embrace Melting Lip Color, and it is a true hybrid of lip care, intense lip care and color and dimension and shine. I'm wearing the shade Sweet Fig at the moment, just so you can see the kind of texture we're talking about. This has the most beautiful, addictive feeling in the texture. I mean, when I was developing the colors and trying them out with everyone in the office, everyone was like, okay, do you have any more of that lip stuff? Because it's making my lips feel so good, look so good. And when you're using it over time, everyone said their lips were just getting better and better and better. It is a true hybrid in that there are lots of natural oils and butters in there, a little bit like my Gloss Embrace, but even more kind of lip care in there. And if you are a fan of the Gloss Embrace, I think you're gonna love this, because to me, sometimes you get sort of glossy lipsticks and things and they look really nice, but they don't actually care for your lips. They don't actually do anything. They don't actually change the way your lips are. It is one of those lip products that is very, very moreish. So the more you kind of put on, the more you want to put on. It comes in a really easy stick to carry around. So just throw this in your handbag. It is totally effortless. You can use it with lip pencil. Sometimes I use it with my sculpting pencils, but you can also use it without your sculpting pencils as well. And yeah, it's just really so nice to use and so nourishing for your lips, and it just doesn't feel sticky or in any way heavy on your lips. I have 5 beautiful shades that I'm launching with. I was so tortured over getting these shades right, and I'm so happy with them. So this is the first one, but I'm going to show you the next 4 now, and this one is called Sweet Fig, and this is more of a warm earthy tone, so it's a pinky brown. This is perfect if you love those sort of more brown tones, but it's not too flat brown, not too yellow. It's got a little bit of that pink in to lift it as well. And they all look great on all skin tones. This one is called Sweet Fig. So the next shade is Épanoui. I'm just going to show you how beautiful this shade is. It's a neutral to cool pink, a little bit of mauviness in it. I love this color. And this formula and texture is so addictive. You put a little bit on, then you're like, that feels really good. I just want to put a little bit more on. And you get that really nice glide. I must tell you about the shade name as well, because I know it's not easy to pronounce. It's a French word, Épanoui. But when I saw this shade, I was kind of developing it. I put it on my lips, I tweaked it, and then I was like, oh, this is my Épanoui shade. And I was like, what are you talking about? And it's a word that means a lot to me, because when I was first starting out as a makeup artist living in Paris, I met a lady, she was a manicurist. She became a friend of mine, and she was very French and very chic and gorgeous. She mentioned this word one day, Épanoui, and I was like, what does that mean? And she said, oh, it's a word that doesn't really exist in English. It's about, she put it from the point of view as a woman, but it can apply to anyone. Saying, you know, it's that moment when you sort of step into your confidence and you start to bloom and you really have agency. And I was like, that's such a great word. And I think at that moment in my life, I was sort of, you know, struggling to figure out who I was and what I was doing and trying to get my confidence together with everything. So I really embraced the word and I really loved the word. So when I saw this color for the first time, like on my lips, and I started wearing it and caught sight of myself, I was like, this is the most beautiful cool tone pink. This is my Épanoui. And then everyone was like, that's quite hard to pronounce. I was like, no, it's fine. I'm going to explain it in the video. And it's just such a lovely word. The direct translation is blooming, but it means when you are blooming. It's a metaphorical blooming and a blooming of confidence. So this is the shade Épanoui. The next shade I'm going to apply is called Meet Cute. And this is a really beautiful light beigey, pinky, peachy colour. So I thought this is just such a sweet, pretty colour. It definitely made me think about rom-coms and, you know, the meet cute, that scenario in rom-coms where somebody meets the love of their life and it's sunny day and everything is perfect and there's a certain amount of destiny involved and it's all, yeah, it's all very serendipitous. So I thought this colour kind of reminds me of that whole vibe and that whole mood. By the way, sorry about the noise in here. One of my cats is snoring in a chair behind me, and there's a nursery just across the street that they've let, just as I started filming, all the kids came out and started screaming. So sorry about that, but yes, I'm filming at home today, so there might be the odd cat snore or screaming baby, but we're just gonna go with it. Like a lot of my products, I really like to get those interesting and effective skin and lip care ingredients into the color. This product is no exception. So one of the first oils that's in there actually is meadow foam seed oil, and this is something that's in my cleanser, and it's an oil that I really like because it's so regenerative, it's so nurturing to the lips and actually to the skin. A lot of people say to me about my cleanser that they use it as a mask, which is really recommended, but also they use it as a lip mask as well, which I personally do too. So it really does have that nourishing element. There's a trio of natural butters in there as well. One of them is the wild mango kernel butter that's also in my Gloss Embrace. And one of the, I guess, the nice compliments I get all the time about Gloss Embrace is that it not only feels good when it's on the lips, like you apply Gloss Embrace, you apply Baume Embrace, it feels really good, but it's something that is looking after and caring for those lips on a daily basis. So it has an accumulative effect. The more you use it, the better your lips naturally feel, even when you're not wearing any makeup or any sort of skincare products. So that is something that I really take a lot of pride in really creating those hybrids that actually genuinely deliver. So there's two other wild butters in there. One of them is Muru Muru, and this is from a Brazilian tree. It's all sustainably sourced. And there's also shea butter, which is just, it's been around for a long time, but it really is a gold standard for moisturization. Another one of the interesting ingredients is jojoba oil with pomegranate flower extract, and that is a complex together, and over time that really improves the condition of your lips. It's also got cocoa glycerides in there, which are fatty acids from coconut, and that's just something that really, again, is very nurturing, very nourishing, and very moisturizing for your lips. So this is Meet Cute. So next shade I'm going to show you is Metropolis. And this one is actually inspired by the movie Metropolis. So it's all about the silent movie era, futurism. It's a really deep vintage blackberry color, and it looks great on all skin tones, and you can wear it like all of my Baume Embrace, either just alone, straight from the bullet, or you can also wear them with a lip pencil if you just want more definition, more shape. I'm actually going to show you this one with a lip pencil. So I'm going to use my sculpting lip pencil in shade 2C to start. And going straight in with Metropolis. I love this colour. As you can see, it's just a really, really beautiful deep berry shade. So this is the shade Metropolis. So next shade I'm going to show you is the shade Red Curve. There's a real story behind this and why it's called Red Curve. I'm also going to show you this with a lip pencil, and I'm going to use my sculpting pencil in the shade 2W. So just create a little bit more shape. And then in with the shade Red Curve. Look how juicy this is. This is quite a warm red shade. This is inspired by an artist called Ellsworth Kelly, and I was on a shoot years ago in the Guggenheim Museum in New York, and it was a shoot for Vogue, and we were kind of shooting with some of his famous paintings, and there was a particular painting called Red Curve. There's a few actually, with just his use of red was so extraordinary. And we were kind of just started shooting, and then he walked in, and yeah, it was just quite a moment to sort of be in the Guggenheim shooting this incredible story for Vogue. It was quite early on in my career, so it was quite a big moment for me anyway. And then to be looking at these paintings, and then the artist walks in and starts talking to us. So yes, and it was this kind of like really bright and orangey and interesting red tones are very present in his artwork. So Red Curve, and I think this is just a really lovely, bright but wearable red. So they're the 5 shades that I'm launching with, and really this is just the most dreamy product to use because it feels so luscious, so moisturizing, and it gives your lips such an amazing 3-dimensional look. And you have all of those really solid natural oils and butters in there, so it is lip care and color, and I hope you're gonna love the colors as much as I do. And I'm just so happy with all 5. I think there's something for everyone, whether you like more of a sort of glamorous lip or a more easygoing lip. There really is a kind of shade for you. Do let us know in the comments, or DM me on Instagram, or come to my support email, because all my makeup artists will be on to help you with your shades. And yes, I cannot wait for you to try this lip product. It is an absolute dream. It's not like anything else out there. Of course there are shiny lipsticks on the market, but this is really, it's so unique because it's such a natural product. It's silicone free, it's vegan. All of the lip care ingredients that are in there really actually do something, so it's not just there to kind of say that it's in there. It actually does really nurture and moisturize those lips. So I hope you're going to really enjoy using them. They're perfect for summer as well. Let me know in the comments which is your favorite shade, and I'll see you soon.